Yo, what's up, guys? We're doing Zane's motor swap today because he freaking blew it, and now he's gonna go SR20 swap, babies. Let's go, and we're gonna start with the process. It's gonna be so freaking awesome, and it's gonna be cooler than my video because my video was really boring because I did it myself because this guy didn't help me, but now he's here to help me, and I'm here to help him. I mean, that's exactly what I meant. And we're gonna take this motor out, and we're gonna show you all the processes. But my voice is gonna sound a lot more boring because in reality, it's a million degrees outside and it's like really hot, so we're gonna talk like this the whole time. But hope you guys enjoy the video. We'll see you as the day goes on, and hopefully we take this bad boy out today. We're not getting the SR in today because he still doesn't have the SR. He's looking for SR, and he's gonna get that SR, and that's gonna be a feature in the video, and we'll do a video about that also. Yeah, so watch the process.
But I was just cruising along, first and second gear shifted, heard the loudest shatter of my life, and I thought I'd blow up my rear end. Went out there, looked at my rear end was fine. Looked at the ground in front of, or underneath the motor, oil everywhere.
Yeah, so that sucks.
I mean, the thing is, I can throw another KA in here, and that's what my original plan was. I was thinking just buy a $500 KA, but right now, for some reason, where we live, everyone wants like $1,000 for a KA.
Yeah, that's how much I got mine for. It was gay.
It's not worth it. I can get an SR swap for like $2,500 to $3 grand. By the time I build the KA, it'll probably be like $3-4 grand in either way, making the same amount of power.
Yeah.
I hate SRs, but that's what's most convenient right now.
Yeah.
I'd love to do a 1J. I'd love to do like a RB or something like that, but right now it's not worth it.
Yeah, it's out of the price range right now.
Yeah.
The first thing that he just did was take out the coolant line in the bottom, the lower
that should be the
hose.
first thing you do. I was really lazy the other day. It was like after work and shit. But I took out the wiring harness. I haven't really started on much. I'm draining the oil, the coolant right now. No need to drain the oil because it already went everywhere.
Yeah, but normally you would. Normally you should drain
take
the
all
oil.
the fluids out. I went ahead and pulled the wiring harness out for the most part.
There's the wiring harness.
Take your battery out. Might as well. You don't want to short nothing out. The only wiring I have left is like the starter, alternator. Driveline needs to be taken out. Yes, I got oil pressure sensor down here too that I got to unplug. I got this chassis ground right here. I got to unplug.
It's pretty simple. You just gotta look what's connected to the motor. Oh, the exhaust manifold. We can't forget about the exhaust manifold, obviously.
Exhaust, that's gonna probably be like the worst part, honestly. I don't know.
It was super easy for me. Oh, you know what you should do? Put WD-40 on it right now before we get it.
Go ahead and put some WD-40 on it first.
That way it's easier when it comes time to actually take it off. Because I feel like that's one of the last things you should do. So when you first start the job, take out the heat shield, put WD-40 on all the bolts, and then, you know.
That's a really good idea.
Yeah, and then when you're done, you already have it soaked in WD-40, and then you can just take it off last and then yank the motor out.
Another thing you can't forget about is the brake line going to the
brake line,
clutch master cylinder or clutch slave cylinder. Yes. Wait.
Clutch? What line?
Yes.
Oh yeah, the clutch line. The clutch line connected to the slave cylinder. Yeah. Yeah. No, he's right.
Don't let it get on your paint because brake fluid's not good for your paint.
Yeah, it'll wipe that shit off.
Pretty much everything just needs to be torn from the sides of the motor. Everything bolted to the motor needs to be come off. And pretty much we're just going to start with that, just start banging away on it. After we get this out, I'll get this engine bay completely cleaned out. I'm not sure if I'm going to paint it yet or not. I probably should. I'm not going to get the motor for another couple weeks.
We'll definitely clean it though, for sure.
Yeah.
Like mine, because we cleaned mine and it was really easy.
It depends on how bad this paint is. This right here, this situation right here, I kind of want to get it cleaned up. I don't know what I'm going to do about it, but...
Yeah, right there.
That's pretty much like the only rust on this car. Other than that, this car is pretty minty.
Yeah, it's just really dirty.
Yeah.
That's it. See, so you can definitely clean it. All that gunk from all the power steering fluid that leaked out, that's all going to be gone. So it's going to look a lot cleaner.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so we'll keep you updated as the day goes on, like everything we do. Like I said, it's going to be way more updated than when I was doing mine, because mine was like, you know, I was just rushing it. So one thing we forgot to mention was make sure you bleed the fuel lines. You want to take all the fuel out of there. Zane just hooked up his battery real quick and cranked his car a few times so all the fuel can get out. So that way when you take out the fuel lines, it's not like... It's not going to spray everywhere. Yeah, it's not going to spray everywhere.
That's something you should do right in the beginning.
Yeah, we forgot to mention that. I
completely forgot about that, but I just hooked my battery up to it.
Yeah. A little update. Blasted that with WD-40, took out the radiator, took out the fan shroud, and the E-fan. That's it. That's it. Yeah. What are you doing, Zane? There you go, taking the bolt off the alternator.
Trying to get the wiring harness all undone.
Yeah, because he's still working on the wiring harness. We thought he had most of it. He only had the top half. He forgot the bottom part. And then we still need to do the drive line. And then after that, motor mounts, tranny mounts, and we should be able to take the motor out, hopefully. Alright guys, so Zane already took off the EGR. Well, he didn't take it off. He cut it off. He took all the bolts off on the exhaust manifold. That was really easy.
Yep.
What else? What else have you done? The alternator, they already saw that.
Carrier bearing is taken out, so we can just slide the drive shaft out of there. I'm not gonna bother taking the drive shaft out because I'm tired and I just want to get this motor out.
It's really hot.
I'm taking this bullshit out of here so I can get to the motor mount down there.
Yeah, motor mounts is the last thing. It's really in there. It's hard to show, but it's down there. And then the other one's over here underneath the oil filter. And then while Zane's doing that, I took out the shift knob, whatever thingy. I used that. That's a lot easier. You want to take out the C-clip. It's a lot easier to do that because then it just, you know, it's like this. But that way you don't have to go underneath and take out all 6 bolts that are there holding the whole plate together. It's all easier to just take out the C-clip. But everything's looking good so far, so it looks like we will be able to take the motor out today. Maybe a few more minutes. Just give Zane some time to get the small things here and there.
Yeah, power steering, not the pump. I'm not taking the pump off. I'm just gonna unbolt it here.
The hose, yeah.
Here, we're gonna leak oil everywhere.
No, we're not gonna leak it if you disconnect it from. Where did I disconnect mine?
We took your pump off.
Oh yeah, we took my whole pump off.
I've took this pump off like a million times. I'm not taking it back off.
Okay, so there you go. I didn't take my pump, or I took my pump off, so it didn't leak power steering pump anywhere. But Zane doesn't care, so he's just gonna leave it in there. I suggest you guys take it off just to make it easier. Everything's going good. Oh, by the way, Zane took off the tranny mounts already, or he loosened the bolts.
I just loosened the bolts, cracked them loose.
Yeah. All right, so Zane's being really stubborn. He doesn't want to make the car straight. It's literally crooked. Only one side is lifted up, and he wants to try taking the motor out this way. I told him it's not the best idea, but you know, it's Zane. So we're gonna try it out like this.
Every little thing is gonna be all right.
Shut up. Let's hope for the best. Let's do this.
I mean, what's the worst that can happen?
It's gonna fall. Okay, don't be like Zane. Zane forgot to take out the coolant hoses. Let me take the coolant hoses out real quick and then we'll continue this. Wait, so now Zane has the AC lines off. Don't forget about that. We got the AC lines off and the coolant hose off. And I think that's it. That's all we did. So let's keep going and see what else we missed. Go, guys.
Oh. Okay, come out. Where you going?
The camera. Alright, that's how it's done. Got the motor right there. Quick and easy process even on a hot day.
We got 2 holes in the motor, not 1.
Yeah, so let's show you the first hole. Right there, you can definitely see it. Right on the oil.
Yeah, that's normally what happens right there.
Okay, now let's go to the other side. From Zane talking about it, look, oh my gosh, it's so bad. Wow, that's the crankshaft. Oh my gosh. That is really bad. That is insanely bad. I see the crack on the block though. This motor is definitely toast.
$500, mint condition, only 150,000 miles on it.
No, $10,000. You gotta add that drift tax.
Oh shit, $5 grand, come take it, I don't need it.
That's a steal, man.
I'm going SR soon. Next
Next thing that Zane has to do is clean that engine bay. Whoa, weird. Clean the engine bay because that thing is a freaking mess.
Thing is disgusting.
Yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope it goes a lot more easier for you guys, quicker.
We've done this a couple times. It
Yeah.
would have been a lot easier if it wasn't this hot out, but I mean.
I hope this video was helpful too.
Yeah, hopefully people can learn off of our mistakes and, you know, just get shit done. I mean, go have fun.
Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video.
Give the video a like and subscribe. We'll be back at it sooner or later as soon as I get a new motor for the 240. It's going to be a couple weeks from now.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm still looking for one. I'm waiting on my next paycheck. We'll get one as soon as we can, and we'll drop it in here.
Yep. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching.